Back to Ace Attorney. Apollo Justice. We are now beginning to the. We're now beginning the trial. We're going to defend out here. Mr. Wright's not here today. He said his foot injury. He said his old foot injury was acting up. Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday. Yes, he smiled when he said we'll be fine as long as you're there, Tracy. Yes, fine. We'll be fine. Here comes Justice. Started my voice training at 5 this morning. Ooh, do some now. I want to see. Here? Huh? Okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. That sounds more like a self-mantra than voice training. I'm fine, you know what I'm saying? Good morning. Yo, sup? Hit me with the guilty verdict. Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I can. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? Not really. Walking. Don't be one of your mouth like that here. See, that's the difference between me and you, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen. You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Sounds like they both been voice training too, Apollo. My voice feels realized. The trial started and I still haven't had a real talk with my client. That's okay. We don't need a real talk. Doctor. Court is now in session for the trial of Waukee, Kentucky. The fence is ready, Your Honor. You ready to rock and roll here, Judge? Oh, it's him, the guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor? It's Mr. Gavin's brother. Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence? You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say 19 fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, Jack. I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I fear that you might still be distraught over that one trial. Not to worry here, Judge. I will miss this being cut for the win. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, Jack. How can I pass up a chance to see the true story of the little boy who bested my brother? It was worth casting the show to you. Understood. You may give your opening statements to the court. Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious? It is a court of law. There's no way to get the crowd jumping in here, Judge. You're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom. I can tell you, baby. Today we're playing it my way. What's that noise? Sometimes you have to get up, Sometimes you have to get on up in order to get down to prosecute. This is crazy. The victim, oh my god. Barricades? I'm just gonna say barricades. The victim, Paul Barricades, doctor of the Veritas client, what the hell? You seen people pop. He was found pulling a noodle stand. What in the world was a doctor doing pulling a noodle stand? Yes, I believe. You will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. But it's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim. What do you mean undeniable? You're glad anyone here, Justice, glad to poke in the defendant's cheek. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see. Very well. Please admit this witness to the court. Nah, not yet. First, there is a little matter to be cleaned up. How you do that? Did you talk without the company? I swear I could see the guitar for a second. What is it, prosecute again? The motive here, Judge. What did the little punk do? Why did he kill the director of the Emeritus Clinic?
Objection!
Not so fast. The defendant doesn't have to explain that. Oh, but what if the defendant specifically requested to do so, as he did this morning? I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said. What? What is right? They always say that on stage you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Pony? Okay. Well, this is highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in crime. So, you son are the defendant, Rocky, are you? I ain't your son, old man. You step to a Kentucky, you best be prepared to step strong. You step to a public official, you best be prepared to step in jail. You gotta hand it to him. Rocky sure has guts. It's not his guts I'm worried about. Further, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive. From the defendant himself. Okay, bro. What you got, bro? I tell you one thing, that doctor was a cracker. Sure, I had to show them what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my OP something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in. I get another one. Doctor patched me up again. That was the day I done figured out no OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night, know what I'm saying? You say you were one of the victim's patients? A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street, true that. I'll tell you one day, Doc was whack. Very well. Defense may begin the cross-examination. I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all this. Me too. The fuck?
Hold it!
Hey man, we should talk about cracking. First of all, the word you're looking for is crack. Hey, isn't that a little horse? He's your family doctor. Who asked you, Ponylocks? Just who do you think you are? Your lawyer? Look, I ain't trying to hear that. He was a cracker, plain and simple.
Hold it!
Why that sound almost racist? By someone, you mean... Was there anyone with a score to settle with this doctor? Besides you and me? You better ask someone else, Holmes. What do I care? I made up my own mind and did what I had to be done, straight up gangster style. But why were you so mad at this judge? Yo, sit back and listen while I drop it, J-Man.
Hold it!
Yo, okay, shut up. So you were a patient at the Emeritus Clinic half a year ago? For what reason? I had what you might call a mark of honor. Can you explain precisely what was wrong? We had a little one-in with the rebels. I was friendly? That's where our partner Jack moved. And ran into an ambush. G busted a cat white. According to my sources, he couldn't stand the stress of waiting. You ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time by yourself. Hey, I was more than a match with those guys. So you were carried to the Emeritus Clinic from there? Apparently, he was shot in the heart. How are you alive? You got shot in the heart and you're alive? Shot in the heart and he's still alive? I can catch bullets between my teeth, but I never learned how to catch them with my heart. Saying some pretty amazing shit here, Tracy. The bullet stopped just short of my thumper, you know what I'm saying? I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doctor. Can't even take out a stupid bullet. So, as you say, the surgery was a failure. They ain't all of it, Holmes.
Hold it!
What do you mean he just let you go without a word? What do you think it means? It's whack, that's what it's... I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad. It sounds as though the doctor wished to hide his mistake. That's why he let the defendant go. He's a liar, straight up. He's better G than me.
Hold it!
So this bullet is still... You know it, I can still feel it. Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart. Ow. That sound like that. Ow, that. Damn. Wow, you acting like this, bro? Call your ass down, bro. Your words are like a bullet shot straight to my heart. Well, something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit scenes. Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice. Right, J-Man? What, no accident, that's for shizzle. Don't stop talking like this now. It seems that there were issues with this doctor. Man, putting him down was like doing a red a favor. Rocky, please consult your lawyer before saying things like that. Shut up, Apollo. Big straight. But why does this mistake only come to light that day? It was found during the family health checkup. The family checkup? That was the wackest thing of all. All of us G's lining up, taking ISMs and all that. Better to die young than fade away, bizzo. Gonna shake. I got you gonna shake again. A relief to hear. Eh? What's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? The bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you. What? Yes. Here, Dr. Mericus. Mericus had knowledge concerning this taking time on me. Knowledge that could save your life. No, wait, that's whack. There is food for your check with me. Okay. How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping. Can I do this? Metallic object found near heart. As you said, needed. That really I think it worked. These farmers sure have a distinct design. You certainly know who they belong to at a glance. That way, she doesn't have to write her name on them. Genius! I would think writing your name would be easier than drawing a plum blossom. Yeah. You're almost as careless as he is. Well, now that the place is happy, let's get this gig started. Started? We had enough of a rumor, Act Jack. Time to hear from the witness. Rocky sure is quiet over this. I'm a little uneasy myself. Is this Gavin's strategy? Oh, who is this? So, you will tell us your name and occupation. My name is Wesley Stickler. By occupation, I take you with Bro, it's yapping, bro. Shut your ass up. Damn, nigga, how long you got? Well, what she means to say that he is a student. In a certified yapping. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, in the departments of science and engineering. filled with curiosity for all things I spend in my days in pursuit of truth, holding mine. Here, Stickler, please direct the said curiosity to the case at hand again. Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime. I'm glad they stopped talking. I knew he was gonna yap. That guy had to fade the black because this nigga was yapping so fucking much. I'll just forget this nigga voice. That night I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw him. One man put in a stand, another man facing me. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand he held some pistol. It was pointed at the man put in the stand. A shot. The bullet hit the man put in the stand from the front, spraying the forward. Was there anyone else in the park at that time? I could say with 100% accuracy that there was not. The pistol our witness refers to is this. The court assessed this into evidence. Very well, Mr. Justice, you may cross-examine the witness. Yes, Your Honor. But first, very suspicious. You don't find that suspicious. Whoa, don't put that thing at me. Don't worry, I can handle myself around guns. Magic guns at least. The ones that pictures come out of. Very reassuring. Thanks, Juicy. But otherwise, got me. I appreciate it. Do you even have like, what do we have like? Autopsy report, bro? We do. 10:15, 10:45. Cause of death, damage to the frame, something from the bullet wound. White temple. Trucy, why are you staring like that at the witness? That man! I can't help but feel I've seen him somewhere before. On the way home from shopping, you say, why go through that park? Fascinating inquiry. The bullet might be capable of being insufficiently verbose. Let us consider the time saved by passing through the park on the way home from the store. In that time, I am capable of absorbing 2 GMAC park sets. On average, it requires me 3 minutes of about, stop yapping. That's enough. Enough. I get the idea. Mr. Justice, the court hopes to finish the cross-examination sometime this month. Please, I have a recording book after the trial. And I've got a shoulder before. Gee, sorry y'all all so busy. How was that my fault?
Hold it!
Were these men talking by any chance? Now that you mention it, they were, but I cannot claim I heard them tell. Only fragments such as you lied to me, oh, and I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, pal. It's just as our defendant claims. I believe he wished to teach the victim what it felt like to take a bullet in the heart. If that's true, then this is a vital piece of testimony. Sounds like he heard them clearly enough to me. Why not be allowed to amend my testimony? What now? To be precise, he did not say pal, but man. Yes, that was the way of it. I swear on my diploma. What's the difference? And this other man, who was he? How can you be so sure it was the defendant? Crime took place at night. It would have been too dark. Perhaps I reminisce in not mentioning this earlier. Huh? You see, in class, I always sit in the backmost seat. Do you know why? Who cares? He's gonna yap. I'm about to say, because I do not wish anyone to copy my perfect voice. And this relates to your testimony, how? I mentioned this to illustrate my predisposition to that which is perfect. It was dark, you say, yet there are lights in the park. If I say the defendant was in the park that night, then he was in the park that night. It is a hard, immutable fact. He sure is confident. He seems to be telling the truth, too. Are you sure the pistol you saw is the same one as the one? Are you sure the pistol you saw is the same as the one just submitted as evidence? Am I sure? Surely you jest. Oh, so a common witness would be tempted to say. Huh? Yeah, I am no common witness. I see not only events as they are, but the logical structure governing these events. I knew he was gonna yap. He's yapping. That nigga yapping. Okay. I think he means he couldn't see it that quick. My badge is for a normal witness. Yet the fact that a pistol was found before my eyes is indisputable. I can still see it when I close my eyes. The defendant raised his weapon. A shot. The bullet hit the man. Are you absolutely certain only one shot was fired? Yes, of course it was one shot. Why do you ask? Aha, a contradiction finally. Mr. Stickler, according to the court record, the pistol was fired twice. A clear question. Good eyes here, Justice. You're cool. Real cool. Eh? You really think so? Yet there is no reason why this other shot had been fired. Meaning? This pistol came from the Kentucky family messenger. I think it's not unreasonable to assume that the pistol had been fired once before that night. During perhaps another altercation. He's got a point. Judging from his smug expression, I'd say Prosecution Gavin had that answer ready before you even spotted the bomb. He's pretty confident in his testimony. We always make the biggest mistakes when we are most confident. He's got a weak place somewhere, Paul. Find it. I better give that testimony another listen. What is wrong with you today, ma? Always following all my ways. He got shot. Yes, he did. Murdered. Shot, bullet. The man put the stand from the front, spray in the forehead. Square in the forehead. Okay. The last step was put it to the right temple. I think that's it. Well, so after the pop play away from the shopping, where the fuck were you shopping at? And which way did you come from? Did you come from like ice fucking office to over there until, or did you come for the Kentucky Bashing thing? Kentucky Bashing. Take a picture of light. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at the duck, boys. Fire it on it.
Objection!
Okay, it was. Alright, it was. I didn't think it was, but it was. Okay. If that's all it. If that's all of it, I think I have a chance. Is that you relaxing? Let's see here, Justice. Huh? Oh, objection! This is quite enough, Mr. Justice. Apollo, pace yourself. This trial's not over yet. Right. Look at this. The autopsy report? Was there a problem with the autopsy report? Right, a problem. Problem. Yes, the problem is that the location of the entry room. The location? You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not? I have already determined your inquiry. Allow me to explain. It is quite simple. Blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. Yo, stop yapping, before I stop. What? Krypton particles, bro. Huh? Bro, I don't think he's Superman, bro. Like, Mr. Justice. Yes? Was you jumped into these Krypton particle things? This is the big time, and you are obsessed with something so small? You disappoint me. No, I'm obsessed with something big. I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here. Do tell. Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry room was the right temple. The temple. Mr. Sticker, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction, isn't it? It is, right?
Objection!
Here, Justice. Oh, here, Justice. Yes? Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness by ejecting to trifles? Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered several years ago. Phoenix Wright, wasn't it? Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to his testimony. Hey, here, forehead. Forehead? Let's imagine you are walking through the park. You see two men facing each other. One with a pistol, trained on the other. What would you do here, forehead? Well, I guess I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout, stop. And you, forehead? Me? Well, I'll probably scream, and you here, Skipper? What did you shout at with it? If the victim turned his head at the last moment. Oh yes, thank you for jogging my memory. It sounds like an addendum to the testimony is required. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cease this at once, you two, I cried with composure. Did you, Bo? Who the fuck who would say, who would just go up to a nigga with a gun, put it at another nigga, time about cease this shit, Bo? Like, Bo, you trying to get shot, nigga? Like, Bo? Bro, at that point, you just, like, Bo, don't nigga just be like that, bro. Like, yo, fuck it, bro. I'm just minding my fucking business. I ain't getting shot. I'm not about to get fucking shot, nigga. I'm just gonna keep walking on. Ain't my business. Say, hey, like, hey, don't actually kill each other. Lady. Made be like, oh yeah, baby, we're gonna actually kill each other, don't worry, man. The victim turned in the direction of my voice, and the shot rang out. Whereupon our killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. I see. So you attempted to stop the crime. Indeed, with composure. Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fired if he hadn't shot like that. But that doesn't really matter now, officially. Let's consider this new testimony, shall we? Observe the diagram, if you will. The witness, Mr. Stickler, was it? Stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please. We'll set another speech." And the victim responded by looking in the witness' direction. Oh, the fuck were you? If the killer would have had fired at that moment, as you can see, the bullet would have struck the right temples of the bullet. That does seem to be the case. Witness the power of a junior in Ivy University Department of Science. Very well, Mr. Justice, you may cross-examine the witness. So you saw the raised pistol. Weren't you fighting? It couldn't be said. We students of Ivy University know no fear. The moment I saw that pistol, my inner sense of justice compelled me to take action. That was certainly brave. You might have gotten shot. Yeah? You certainly were lucky. If I were in the killer's shoes, I certainly wouldn't have left a witness. Yeah, bro. That was like the dumbest thing you could do, bro. You better you should have just turned around, walked the other way. Fuck it, I'm walking the long way. Not shout like, oh my god, guys, please stop this. Fuck is you doing? Pointing a gun to each other. That's just wrong, man. He actually looks like he had no idea he was in danger. Regardless, I attempted to halt the bloodshed. Yeah, it's almost fucking. It's in the ground. You're lucky it was fucking rocky, dumbass. Are you sure both men were able to hear your voice? They were, of course. My high, exquisite voice echoed throughout the park. And the victim responded to the clarion call. Right.
Hold it!
Did you hear the gunshot at the same time as the victim said? Indeed, I was about to say the same time to be precise. And the victim didn't ask for your help? It can be said that he didn't have time to ask. He didn't even have time to take a single step. I'm pretty sure that the killer fired because Mr. Stickler startled me. Don't say that too loud, Patricia, please.
Hold it!
Can you describe the killer's actions more clearly? He seemed quite surprised, especially considering that it was he who did the deed. As we can see, human psychology, what is wrong? Psychology is a terrible way to deed. He simply couldn't believe it he had done. He shot, he panicked, couldn't tell the truth. Unfortunately, before I could take further action, you didn't try to apprehend the criminal? It all happened so fast. I'm afraid I had the time. Is there something about that struck you as odd, Apollo? What? The killer was in a hurry, right? He fired the pistol and tossed it right away. According to the testimony, that's what happened was. In that case, I expect to find something that we didn't find. Find something? Find what? I like that contradiction. Kinda sad to see you go. Not as sad as I feel. What do we do now? At least the testimony's got me getting a little good. She's right. Maybe I can find something to use in this new testimony. That's the pistols. Yeah. Maybe not that one. I feel like I got the wire, dude. I feel like I got the right idea. I don't know what that is. Perfect approach. So why would a fingerprint right if you left it in a hurry? That's right. Why would a fingerprint right if you left it in a hurry? We should have saw a fingerprint site. Wait a second. Just another misleading request. Yet you're so beholden to your own mode of discourse, you can't see how it affects you. Come again? Wait a second. You say a second? Are you intended to wait just that a single second, 1/6 of a minute? That's hardly enough time to draw a graph, let alone make a statement in court. Now you have asked for a longer period of time, say 3 minutes. Okay. Why is Bo just a certified Bo? That's crazy. Mr. Justice. Yes, Your Honor. Mind to understand you are objected to the length of a second? Yes, I mean, no. Here, just look at this look at the pistol. It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it. Comment put me all the more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television. What does television have to do? Criminals these days are known to be fingerprints. You would think so, but you just said the killer tossed the gun immediately and ran. Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran. That's right. He didn't have time to write the gun for prints. The little girl sticking it to the university student. This is something. I'm not little. Then let's think like a dust, shall we, for me? Eh? What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves? Gotta admit, I didn't think of that, Apollo. Was he wearing gloves? I don't think Wacky, this type to be smart enough to even think that far ahead. Well, Mr. Justice, could the killer have been wearing gloves? Well, consider the fingerprints were white. Not that there was no fingerprints on there. because he literally the sheriff bears his fingerprints. Like, no way. The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were white, which means some trace of prints remained, which contradicts your testimony. If everything happened as you say it did, you wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol. I'm looking for the definition of fuck do I care. That may be, but it does not change what I saw it. The killer, the defendant, he threw down the murderous weapon from his hand and fled. The horror. And his pistol was found at the scene of the crime. Somebody suggested that this was the weapon he disposed of. That sounds solid to me. Well, Foothead, any of your pressing suggestions? Again, Apollo, let's see that voice training go to work. You know, I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't matter if you have nothing to say. What do you mean, nothing to say? Isn't it obvious from what the witnesses said? Huh? Is it what obvious? When he restated what he saw just now, he said he saw Walkie drop a murderous weapon. But that's not the same as being 100% sure of what Walkie threw away. You're right. He's just confused because a pistol was fired at the scene of the crime. Poor Mr. Stickler. It must be hard to be so perfect and yet so wrong.
Well, it can be said I'm quite offended. But it is indeed true that once in my youth I would. Okay, now. Here we go. Yeah. What we can't say for certain is that the witness thought the killer threw something. Does the defendants have anything to say about that?
Well, if what he do wasn't a pistol, then it had to be something else. At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking. I'll wipe that smile off your pretty face, Gavin.
Get your ass to it. Perhaps you can inform the court as to the nature of this something else. What did the killer throw away before fleeing the scene? Wow.
Take that!
Is that a sword? I saw one of those on the late night movie last night.
Great, a sleep-deprived judge. This knife was found at the scene of the crime, with the defendant's prints on it.
His prints?
This single piece of evidence provides two important things. One, that what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. Two, the defendant wasn't wearing gloves.
Indeed.
Oh, here for him? You're forgetting two other things you just forgot me. Huh? One, that the man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Rocky the Tiger. Two, that the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim. Oh! Never underestimate Gavin, it's the lesson here.
This court is in the opinion that this court is of the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would be behoved to us to hear about what really happened. With less assuming, please.
It's always the same with you people.
Mark the left house on foot, and 5 minutes later, his brother left after. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark had never stopped for a traffic light. Assuming, yes, that's what I said, assuming. As if it was a portable situation at all. Yeah, here you are assuming that my assumption is no better. What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the shot was fired. This nigga. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
Why didn't you chase the killer?
Why would I? He was, as you say, a killer. Of course, I could have run him down. Yet, what would he have done when he killed the quarter? Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for someone contrarian crazies to know that. So you out chase a nigga down, but you sure as hell when yelling at a nigga holding a whole ass gun like he wouldn't shoot your dumb ass. And he do it right now, like. So why not chase after that nigga? Like, since you said y'all fucking stupid show no fear. Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's present at the scene? As we do not also know now that there was no one else there, it seems clear that we have a killer. Does it not? Does it not, Mr. Justice? I better find a way to take this testimony down quick. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Hold it!
Which way did the killer run? By the time it was clear that the killer had noticed me, naturally he went in the opposite direction. That would mean he went in the opposite direction from the Kentucky mansion. And tell me, don't even think about pointing out that he was running away from his house. All he had to do was loop back once he was out of sight. How did he know that's where I was going?
Hold it!
You were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing. If one is to devote one's life into the pursuit of science, one must never flinch at the sight of a little blood. Don't be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops one's flesh upon the lab room floor. Ooh, cool answer. Very cool. So nothing strange about how he acted. Chuchi looked like she had something to say. Chuchi, what you want to say, Chuchi? You should cell phone to call the police. What are you talking about? Wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance? It could be said that I have dabbled in medicine. The injury I witnessed, merely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death. I mean, it's right. Not really anything to do with medicine. It's that you just assume that once a nigga gets shot in the head, he dead. But you know, there are some people that got shot in the head survive. Call an ambulance. Ergo, there was no need for me to call an ambulance. Oh, a perfect syllogism? A proof in 3 parts. Exquisite. Simply exquisite. He actually looks like he's going to cry. You should stop looking.
Hold it!
Can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes? I stood in a state of heightened awareness. Anything could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction. Is that all? No one came. Nothing happened at all. I saw it all, which is to say I saw nothing. It was late at night. It's not odd to think that there was even a few people in the park. So he just stood there watching? Not much to go on there. Tracy, if you got something to say, say it. I can't find a single problem with that testimony. Had enough of that here for him? Maybe it's time to back off a bit? Fuck no! The defense still has some questions that demand answers, Your Honor. Your opinion, prosecution Gordon? Oh, let him play attorney until he's satisfied, I say. I would amuse myself by compressing my next man's shit in my head. Big booty bitches. Big booty bitches. We like big booty bitches. Very well. You may continue with the cross-examination. Well, Tracy, if you want to say something, can you say it? By the way,
When did Mr. White? When did White get hit? I said Mr. White, bitch. I ain't calling Phoenix Mr. White. When did fucking Phoenix get hit? I don't even know. All this fucking light glare ass shit right here, bro. Can't even really see the time. This witness is way too self-assured. There's gotta be a witness somewhere in this testimony.
Hold it!
What? Hey, it's juicy. Fuck! Even though there isn't anything left of Roman's testimony after that. Some of us have glamorous careers without the hip. We like to get back to this month here for him. Don't have enough to put Rocky away yet. Should I back off for now? Alright, we back off. It's not fishy about that testimony at all. It's not. It appears there are no objections to the witness carrying testimony. There are any number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I'll show you. Perhaps the killer Winnie Westman glass which wiped the previous shooter's prints off. I don't think that happens. You know that? I don't think that's okay, bro. After the deed was done, this fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun. A mistake befitting of a small-town punk, in my opinion. No! No!
It seems we come to the end of the line here.
No, that can't be all. How unfortunate. It seems that you won't count out to stand on the same stage as me. What are you here for, Head?
I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant, Rocky Kentucky.
Huh? Trucy! What the fuck is going on?
Huh? I didn't know about. Not Juicy though. What the fuck is this? Where you bro come from? I don't mind see this nigga. How you make what? Security? Hello? Security? Nobody knew. What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
There'll be no verdict in this court. Not yet. Wait, are you one of the Kentuckys?
The Kentuckys? You mean the notorious gangsters?
If you don't want to see me get the pretty little girl and you smile, do as I say. Adjourn the court for 20 minutes.
What? This court will not bow to the pressure from the lights out.
Here, Judge. I see no point in further aggravating this gentleman.
Recess 20 minutes or I promise you'll regret it.
Wait! How do you disappear so fast?
Come to the defendant lobby, Apollo. I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that mysterious man.
Something I tell you already?
Okay.
I couldn't get the trial yesterday. That's fine. Nah, not the case of horror game. Doing that man dirty all the time, bro. Like,
Trucy, you move quick, Apollo. Good show. Trucy, you're okay. I don't. Don't cry, Apollo. Those good for nothing gangsters. There are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges. Wait, just calm down, Apollo, or else.
wow. Damn.
Where did you keep it at? How?
It is a magician.
Genius magician at that. Okay.
What the heck is that?
Surprise? This is one of my best tricks, the amazing Mr. Hat. You're marvelous, darling. He's a big hit on the stage at the Wonder Bar. Yes, I'm a big hit.
Damn.
Ain't moving her mouth at all, either. Well, what do you think? Do you like it? You mean you, Tracy? There are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges. Apollo, now's not the time to be threatening me. It's you who's being threatened here. Huh? Remember what you said to Rocky's father yesterday? You promised you saved his son. But that testimony was rock solid. What do you suggested I do? Look, once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will. Tracy, no more stage abductions, please. Not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witnesses are confident, I can perceive where he's feeling. It might not mean anything, but it's all we got. You can perceive what he's feeling? Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times when there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times. All the times there was a contradiction? Yeah, well, I think I remember them, sure. There were 2 times where he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time there was a contradiction. In his hand he held... You said all that, bro. Yeah. Yeah, certified yapper. He said the man tossed aside a pistol, but it turned out he wasn't sure. And sure enough, there was a contradiction. Well, that's true, but how does that help us? Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit. Oh, the habits. Did you see that? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense, and he fiddled with the corner of
I don't know if probably did fuck up the recorder. Oh my god. Fucking PC. Just fucking locked for no reason. What the fuck about like the first time I don't know why I did that shit. There's no reason for that to be happening. Anyway. His fingers got on tense as he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book. How am I supposed to see that? But I can see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker? What? I always sat next to Daddy during big matches. I could see what his opponents were feeling. You mean that's how Mr. White won all those games? It's not cheating officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite good at poker after all, but not good enough to go undefeated. That. Great, so he cheated. But what does that do for us? I don't believe this. I mean, cheating? Just using your resources. You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth. Watch. Perceive a testimony. Watch a testimony. Perceive the truth. The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose. Not true. Daddy said so. He said you had the power, Apollo. Mr. White said that? Watch the testimony and perceive his true feelings. Is she serious? Time's up. Sorry, I can't think of any other way out of this, Apollo. What was that she said before the trial started? Is this what he meant by us being fine? Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today. Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice! Let's do it. Let's do it. Apollo. You know, I'm starting to think I could do this. I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one more thing. Try to cover for Mr. Hat as best as you can. I think motherfucker's supposed to be looking like this daddy right there. That motherfucker's supposed to be looking for us. I just flew in from the coast and boy, my arms are tired. Right. Marvelous, darling. Marvelous. Court is now back in session. Wait, we're fine. I'd like to say to the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice. Oh, you mean me? Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat? Ah, wait, him. Don't worry about him. I settled that. You settled that? Yes, it was an adequate settlement, right? Perhaps Fuller would have us believe it was nothing more than a pleasant dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right? I think he's on to me. I wish he would stop being so cool. Now let's dispense with these nice ties? What the fuck? How do you say that word? And get straight to the matter. What are your plans for a gifted witness? Right, the defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to add something. There was no issue with the witness' previous testimony. I will grant your request, however. But this court will not permit starting time. Understood, Your Honor. Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the pharmacy. What could I say? Okay, that's so justice. I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all. Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot. Focus. Funny it was that easy. My ears hear what he says. My eyes see his expression. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have? What's this? My bracelet. What's going on? My bracelet feels different somehow. I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony. I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something. Bitch, you got powers. What the fuck? What's up, y'all got powers? Figure your shit out.
Hold it!
So you can't immediately after witnessing the murder? Police record undoubtedly have a record of the crime. Why not check with them? Wait, Apollo. This has to be it. Wait, you mean his habit? Yep. Sure of it. That's the only time he started fiddling with the book. The only time he even had the book open was here. Which means this is the place to look for this habit. I don't know how I know, but I know. You know what? It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I can feel it reacting to something about the witness. Your bracelet? I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you're talking about, Jason. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet with triangle as it reacts to the testimony. What's going on? I can see the witness face. His expression is so killing. It's filling my mind. I can see nothing, hear nothing else. Apollo? Juicy, what's happening to me? This is what I meant by focusing. Focusing. In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does. That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out. Just look for Mr. Spickler's tricks. It's habit. You remember it, right? Sure, when he says something he's not sure of, he fiddles with a page of his book. You got it. Wait, now you're looking at the witness face. Oh, now you're looking at the witness face. Oh, your eyes are sort of bugging out. I bet they are. First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's head. His head? You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking at the right place. That's right. I can only see his face like this. Time to try changing my viewpoint. Yeah. I got that nigga still yapping, bro. Certified yapper right here. Oh, let me see your hand. Perfect! Now you're ready. Ready for what? Ready to perceive the truth behind the trench. To perceive? Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit. Right, you mean when he fiddles with the page? That's right. That's your signal to look closer to perceive a triangle. Find his weak spot, and I guarantee we'll be able to give him the royal flush. Spoken like a true poker his daughter. I'm a magician, thank you very much. So I have to pay attention to his words and his fingers. Don't worry, if you miss it, you can always try again. Right, look out, nervous twitch. Here comes justice.
Gotcha!
Apollo, that's not it. Huh? Oh, I guess I'm kind of lost here. Over his head, he fiddles with the pages with the book. The word he's saying right when you see his fingers twitch is the key. Okay, so I have to watch his fingers for his fingers to move. Don't worry about getting it perfect for you first time. You can always try again.
Gotcha!
I pretty much had it, but I guess I was a little late. I saw it. Just now, I can see it. Mr. Justice, do you have something to say? All this bagging on this is quite bad for my circulation, you know. Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone. What are you talking about? I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask a few questions? What to ask? Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone. Why? Whatever for? Show me, and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see. You don't have it? Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone? Yeah, where did you get that? That's the phone for yesterday. Yep. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my very hand at this moment? Wait a minute, what is the meaning of this? This cell phone was found yesterday in the Emeritus Clinic garage. The Emeritus? Why, that's where the victim lived. That's impossible. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have caught the police? It's true. I did that myself on that night. That is why it can be said that I caught the police from the public payphone. A payphone? So you didn't call your cell phone after all? Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler? Well, to indicate it with a startlingly high degree of accuracy, it was right around here. That's quite a ways. That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie? There can only be one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone because it was found in the victim's garage. What are you saying? Mr. Stickler, he broke into the American Clinic's garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime. As though I was trying to kill him. I ain't saying that. Well, Dr. Emeritus was killed that night. Well, yes, but no. This is not a reason. It has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true I lost my cell phone, but you can't prove that I lost it that night. Well, Mr. Justice, that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder. It does raise considerable suspicions to a connection with the crime. That's your chance, Apollo, and not Mr. Stickler to the crime. Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? Yeah. I mean, I have to, right? What? What do I have to even say that it was dropped? I'm just gonna fuck it. Of course I have evidence. Oh, I left you a straggler for it. Hit it. The court will have seen this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say. The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is... What evidence do I have? Huh. What evidence do I have?
Take that!
That's a side view mirror.
As it so happens that the relative's car was in an accident that took place that night of the murder.
An accident?
An accident. It happened a little after 9 p.m. just outside People Park, the murder scene, that the relative's car hit a pedestrian.
What are you trying to say?
From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident, which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel, so he was driving the car. I had a feeling, Bo. There you go, Mr. Stickler. The only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. Mr. Stickler, you know what that means. You did break into the victim's garage that night.
This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice. Are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Mercadis? Mercadis? No, stop. This is too much. This can't be happening. Prosecutor, say something.
I suppose it is for saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Mercadis. That is, other than this.
Did he break in the garage, or was he the one driving the car?
But then why would he park it?
Because the victim was... That's like the nigga like hit right there, parked. I don't know. I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared? Yes, Your Honor.
I know that face. That's the face of guilt. Pussy.
That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand. All is clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene. Yes, but your cell phone was lying in the garage. Yes, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It's giving a warning. It's quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know.
You thinking this shit will fly like a real cook, bro? Like, nigga, but like, niggas be like, why you keep lying about that? Like, what are you even saying? What are you even saying? Your shit ain't no Nokia.
Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
Why do I have to cross-examine this? What is that to cross-examine? That's funny. I bet you didn't react at all during that testimony. His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around. Right, no problem, I hope. Here comes justice. Pussy.
So you went to the supermarket, huh?
So you went shopping, which means you were holding a grocery bag when you witnessed the murder taking place?
Well, yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail.
Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself? No, I mean, yes, I did go shopping. Wait, I walked into the supermarket trying out free samples. It's a deeply spiritual time. I'm sure the store clerks would disagree.
Do you think simply food counts as a religion?
No. In any case, that night, I suffered to my heart's content. and I was on my way back home, yes.
Hold it!
Hey, where you dropped it at? That's when you passed in front of the Mantis Planet?
Why, yes, that's correct.
That was a pretty suspicious pause there. Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Be sure us the exact route you took on the night of the murder.
But of course, the supermarket is here on the main road, Dad. My home from there, since we passed the Mantis Clinic. This is probably when I dropped my cell phone. Yet, woe is I walked on unaware of my loss. And we walked right into that fateful park.
Hold it!
Which entrance did you enter from park from?
Well, to be exact, one might say I went in from the entrance closest to the Mantis Clinic.
The same entrance our victim used. Did you notice anything when you entered? Real marks from a noodle stand for instance?
I have no recollection of such thing, though. Yet, though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I am a keen observer of the opposite, you might say.
Hold it!
This is the part of the testimony. This part of the testimony is the key. I know it. Should I press on the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand? Oh, if we actually do that way, you can see the victim first, right? Well, you can see the noodle stand. Question about the noodle stand. Do you happen to remember the noodle stand?
Quite well, yes. For a student of the scientist, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, Noodle? Yes, that was it. If I remember something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles very alike. Well, Mr. Justice?
What about that sign? Could that be important? So the sign on the noodle stand saying noodle? It appears that the feds has just obtained a vital piece of testimony.
Is this noodle stand's mouth really that delicious? I'll have to go sample the wares one of these days. Yeah, go ahead, Mom. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well. Whatever sort of noodle stand sells, it can't match up to IVU's cafeteria. Someone probably to the school merely for the taste of our smart noodles.
I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself. Say noodle, huh? It's that noodle, huh? It's that noodle, huh? I do probably. That's a noodle. What is that? What? Look at that! Apollo, Mr. Elder spelled his name backwards. Ah, that's... I think it says noodle. That's why you thought it said noodle. As in Elder's noodle? Huh? Oh, I get it. So the name of his store is the same whenever you read it forward or backwards. Yeah, I guess it would be. Well, except for the S. Then how about a store called Team B? Close, but that would be Tom backwards. And what kind of store is that? Wow, a store that sells meat. It's not meat unless it's Team Meat. No, thanks. So. But the question is, which side did he see it?
Objection!
Don't matter. And you're absolutely sure the sign read noodle?
Why, just last week my professor offered me this praise. At least you have good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that. It went without a doubt, Noodle.
I see.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I say you are?
Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing. Okay, so you were standing here. Here, was it? Although it would have been a bit of a hard spot to read the sign for the spot.
You think so?
Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take a look at this. Look at the stand, and to carefully read what the sign says. See, the sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. Eldons.
Inconceivable. I'm certain it was definitely Noodle for sure. Positive.
If you say it was Noodle, at least you was standing right there. Definitely standing like where you could see the other side of it. So,
I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight.
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The written sign says Noodle. What would you say if I told you that there was one spot from which the sign would be read the way Mr. Stickler claims?
What? Mr. Justice, show us this spot.
The witness actually viewed the stand from this location.
Take that!
The witness was standing here, on the opposite side.
How do you know that?
When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand reads Eldons, as we know. However, observe the other side of the stand.
Oh, this side says Noodle.
Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south.
No, you got me.
So what? So what? What does it matter if you saw the killing from the north or south side? It makes no difference at all.
He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. Read on your Roman scale directions are utterly without meaning.
Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change? It changes everything, Apollo. Trucy? Remember his testimony from before. Though to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this leads. The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then at that moment, the killer raises his weapon. Mr. Stickler shouts. At which point, the victim turns his head to look. And then the killer fires his pistol. That's why the bullet hit him right in the right temple. No contradictions, right? Right, but if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario. Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction, oh, he got shot in the left temple. The bullet would have had to hit his left temple. In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim from his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes it on an entirely different meaning. Indeed, you are absolutely correct, friend.
What's the meaning of it?
The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head. Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
North, but that's where the witness Wesley Stickler was standing.
Correct, so if he was standing to the north, then the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself. Fuck that fuck that
Order! Order! Order!
Wow, the apple didn't fall from the tree. She's flipped the whole case on its head while I'm still figuring it out.
Objection!
Clarify one point for me, if you would, here forehead. Her? Her? What now? Are you truly accusing this college student of murder? Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent, but something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer.
No, please, looks aside, I'm a really nice guy. Oh, my friends say so.
Yeah, he doesn't look like the type of person, right? Why would he kill the victim anyway?
Let's hear what the defense has to say.
What are you going to do now, Justice? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler? I just... I mean... I just don't think he did it. I don't think he did it all. I don't think I should accuse him of a fucking crime. I don't think he did it. Not gonna accuse him of murder. He ain't no murderer. So what? I don't think Wesley Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence tells me that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why now.
The word confession isn't in my dictionary.
Here for you. I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate. Here's Stickler's silence.
Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing the witnesses now for a crime other than murder. Your reason? The court's all ears.
Yeah, I know he's guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there? Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime?
Your evidence, the court's all eyes, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that points to the witness' involvement in the crime.
Take that!
The evidence is this.
What is that? Woman's underwear?
Hey, those are mine.
You about to freak out, man. You about to freak out, man.
Yeah. Ah.
Order! 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 Mr. Stickler, while I can't say this comes as a shock, it's not what you think. It's not what it seems, but
On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees. He hides himself in no other place than the manager's credit garage. Ah, that's why he was there. That's why he was there. Yeah, that makes sense. That nigga really stole the prop panties. That's not shit that she actually wears. Huh. Incidentally, these panties were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of penny snatching in the first degree.
please hear me out. It's not what it looks like. Order! 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 Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed. It's not what it So are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your death of this girl's undergarments? And perhaps you are not aware that my school's name was originally written as IV. I stands for intelligent, V stands for vigilant, see? The point? I'm not done now. I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, here the IVU science department are very curious. No challenge is too daunting, and what greater challenge to science than a mystery?
Come on, you're talking about a girl's panties here.
No, you do not understand. A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unsearchable. And my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land. From the moment I first laid my eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate for science. The full-size car tire was only the first mystery those panties revealed.
Tire?
Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of those panties.
Okay. I mean, if you see somebody do that shit, you'd be like, hey, yo, how the fuck did she just pull a tire? Nah, I need to investigate these panties, bro. Nah, she put a whole ass tire out of her panties. I need to see what's up with these panties now. No, these panties are fuck. Bitch, these panties are magical.
But that's the first. There was the tire, and then a stew pot, and a fuzzy chicken.
What kind of interdimensional fucking panties are these, bro? What the fuck? Having your inventory bag be panties is crazy.
One mystery after another, it was magical.
Oh, I remember now. He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Ball. Huh? He's talking about my magic panties trick.
I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties? It mocks the very laws of physics.
A broom and a frozen chicken, Tracy? Whatever happened to those and bunny rabbits? Don't look over there confused, like...
Mr. Stickler, you stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
I mean, it's not like she wears it. I mean, it's just box magic. So, I mean, what? I wouldn't steal. I'd be like, hey, yo, what's up with these panties? Can I investigate this shit?
You say panties, but they are so much more than that.
Yeah, bro. That's why I keep my inventory. Fuck.
For me, they are an object for serious study.
I wonder. There's been a recent rash of panty snatches in the area. What are you?
I'm sorry, but I did it for science. This time I spot a pair of panties flapping in the breeze.
Okay, here he comes, Jeffrey. Yep. So, did you steal the dumb's panties? Because you were curious? Why are you stealing that dumb's panties?
Still, there is one thing unexplained.
You refer to our witness otherwise. The witness claimed he saw the power from the south, but was in fact in the north.
Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
Be my guest here for me. Me? Did I not hear you correctly? Did you not say you do not accuse the witness of murder? Why then did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shoot? Or have you no idea? Apollo? There's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. You think about it, right where Mr. Stickler was standing, isn't there a...
Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? You were storing the dumb's panties in the trash can. He said, hey, why is there these dumb's panties? What the fuck? Get this shit out of my pocket. Fucking dumb panties. This shit don't even got an interdimensional fucking pocket, bro. I can't put my inventory in this shit. This just panties. From a dumb.
evidence that shows why he lied is this.
What? More pennies?
How many pennies are you carrying in your pocket here for? These are the last, honest. These were found in the trash can at the park. Looking at the diagram, we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler, you did. Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. I stole a dumb bitch. A dumb looking ass bitch panties. It was a lapse in my judgment. I cannot remember the mysteries of the universe. I can't even remember a pair of panties. So these pennies are your handiwork as well. That night, I had been chased out into the Meritus clinic garage. Weeping in frustration, I was forced to abandon my prize. Don't you see how I felt?
Believe me, I'd rather not.
I hid in the garage for a short while, then abandoning the pennies I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I walked towards the south entrance. When I saw them hanging there on the coastline by a giant mansion, a giant pair of pennies.
Apparently, he didn't know those feelings belonged to the mouth.
I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home, when I stumbled upon the murder.
The murder of Dr. Merikis.
I reported what I had seen, but as I was waiting for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they shot me?
That's where you dispose of the pumas?
Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science, but that one had to be born.
There's no science to be. Those are just regular pennies, though. There's no science to be had in that.
A fascinating, if disturbing tale. I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close. I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
One last thing, if I may.
Yes, Prosecutor Gabby?
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant, Rocky Kataki, was at the scene of the crime, and he was pointing a rocket at the victim. One more thing, Rocky Kataki has a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant, Rocky Kataki, is still the prime suspect in this case. The only suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else at the scene of the crime at the time. Yet a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and prosecution.
Job, baby. No problem.
Very well, this brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned.
Woo! To be continued. Yeah, buddy. At the guy show, it right here. Getting along, making progress, back to investigating who done killed that man. I really wondering who killed that man and why they killed him. It's fairly obvious it wasn't Rocky. Obviously. Wonder who the fuck shot him at his right temple. That man must have got shot from hella far. Who the fuck did it? I wonder. It'd be crazy as fuck if it was Rocky's father that did it. I can see him being upset. But anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.